Alright, so Sony decided to do something smart, for once, and has wiped out thousands of AI slop shovelware-ass games off of their storefront, while Xbox and Nintendo are basically still rolling out the welcome mat to slop on their platforms. Let's get into it. Shoutouts to Respawn first for the article. I actually made a video about this like maybe a week or two back because Nintendo's Switch storefront was actually filled with many cringy AI art smut games, but I digress. Sony removes 1,000 more AI slop games while AI slop makers continue business as usual on Xbox and Switch. And while that is irritating, it's also not really surprising. Floodgates closed up over here, so naturally they're all gonna continue their really sad business over there. But yeah, maybe drop a like and subscribe if you are sick and tired of AI seeping into everything that you love. Here on this channel, I do my best to keep track of this stuff every single day, so if that's your flavor of chaos, be sure to stick around. But yes, this article. The entire year, Sony has cracked down to low-quality shovelware and AI slop games. PlayStation removes slop every month, and May is no different. A new announcement from Webnetic, the publisher with third most games on PlayStation Store, largely slop, will be taken down from the PS Store. PlayStation has so far removed thousands of these games from its platforms. The purge started in January, followed by a big wave in April, and now this announcement is the cherry on top of the tiers of slop cake. While this is all very good to hear, I still think that it's really weird though. Why don't these weird storefronts just have better regulations on making sure AI crap doesn't slip into the storefront to begin with? That's what I'm wondering about. Webnetic is just one of the publishers affected by this, but certainly the largest among them. While PlayStation continues its fight against AI slop, it seems it is business as usual for these publishers on Xbox and Nintendo. Many shovelware makers are thriving on Nintendo's eShop and Xbox Store with no banhammer in sight, which again, I actually already discussed and made a video about because Nintendo's eStore was being flooded with cringy AI smut games, and it seems like that article I saw back then was not the first person to notice. While Sony is taking aggressive action, the same developers and publishers often maintain a strong presence on competing platforms. Most of the delisted games remain available for purchase on Xbox, Nintendo Switch, and Steam. On Steam, I'm not surprised. Steam has always been full of random slop, but never mind that. This cross-platform approach allows them to absorb the loss on PS and redirect efforts elsewhere. Like I said, floodgates closed up over here, so naturally they'll just continue selling their slop over there. Sony has not issued any public statement regarding the ban waves because I can explain why I will in a second. But the company's PlayStation Partner Program guidelines are clear. Back in 2022, Sony released stricter guidelines for publishing games on PlayStation. Xbox and Nintendo have similar guidelines, but there is little to no enforcement for the time. It should be noted that PlayStation has no issue with generative AI, but it is the slop that's the problem. Sony itself confirmed the use of AI tools to create assets, gameplay systems, and improve workflows. And that's what I wanted to get at. That's exactly what I wanted to get at. I'm pretty sure the reason why Sony has not issued like a public statement on this situation is because they are also using generative AI. Like generative AI is in the works in their studios right now for their first party games, and they don't want, and if they made a public statement saying, hey, keep your AI shit out of our storefront, then that would probably be bad PR for their dumbass shareholders, and it's all corporate nonsense. But basically, it's all about appearances, and they don't want to make that public statement because it may tarnish their appearance, because they need to keep positive reinforcement of AI buzzwords in their mouths in order to keep their shareholders happy. That's what I'm trying to get at. But yeah, those are my thoughts. What are y'all's? Whatever it is, be sure to let me know in the comment section. That's gonna wrap up this video, boys. This is Jack Talks Back, signing out. You guys have a good one.